John, out of the Champions League, what are your overriding emotions after tonight's game?
Well, instantly after the game, it's disappointment. You come so close to getting to extra time with a chance to get in the semi-final, but forgetting that, just pride really, proud of the boys. When we went 2-0 down, you're 5-1 down in the tie, you're thinking this could get messy, so you've got a choice. Do you retreat and do you let them score more goals and let them just attack you, or do you puff your chest out and give everything you've got? And every single player that started, that came on, gave everything. And tonight, I think if you're an Aston Villa fan going home, you're proud. I'm proud as a captain, proud to lead the boys out, and next year we want more. So nights like this are what this club deserves, and we showed tonight we can compete at this level. So we want more. We've got a big challenge to come towards the end of the season, but if we play like that, we should do our best to do something special.
How pleasing was it to see everybody grit their teeth tonight? Yes, 3-1 down from the first leg, but then, like you say, when PSG go 2-0 up quite early in the tie tonight, to come out in the second half and do what we did.
Well, it's a risk to play the way we played. It's not normal. We like to play with a lot more control. They play with a lot of speed on the counter-attack, which showed. They scored their first 2 attacks. But we get the goal, maybe a bit fortunate with the deflection, but we had chances. We put them under a lot of pressure, and the manager said yesterday we need to make them suffer, and they'll go home tonight knowing they've suffered a lot and they were in a game. So like I said, we had a choice, and all of us to a man showed huge character tonight. We obviously don't want to be proud of being at the competition, we don't want to be proud of losing over 2 legs, but certainly I think if you can look at each guy in the dressing room, we're proud of what we've done tonight.
We've had some real success here at Villa Park this season, results-wise, and in terms of the atmosphere, again tonight was special, wasn't it?
It was, and even though it was a loss over 2 legs, it's another win. Our record here this season again's amazing. I think the fans were up for it tonight from the first minute. Obviously went a wee bit flat for a spell, but they didn't give up on us. They knew how hard the game was, how difficult it was, and when those goals went in closely after one another, it's the loudest I've ever heard it here by far. So hopefully many more nights like this to come, and I think they've been with us all the way. I know it's no easy. Paris, Southampton, then back here tonight, and they'll be with us on Saturday. So we're going to need the same atmosphere. It's going to be a really tough game on Saturday, and we can't emphasise how important it is.
Just finally, you touched on it a little bit earlier, but it feels like this evening the overriding emotion is one of pride, and the feeling of pride in the football club tonight.
Well, obviously it's the end of our journey in the Champions League this season, but when you look back at how we've managed it, how we got through in the top 8, how we managed to get through Bruges, and then you draw PSG, one of the favourites for the competition. So I think no one gave us a chance, especially when you're 5-1 down in the tie. No one's given you a chance, but we believed, we dug in, and we were an Aston Villa team to be proud of tonight.